Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlogs. For anyone who's new, my name is Jenna. I'm at home today. We have Catholic Easter this weekend, so I technically don't celebrate like religiously, but my dad is Catholic, so we do celebrate, and my boyfriend also celebrates. So I'm gonna be going to mass later today and doing all of the Easter things this weekend. Hopefully dyeing some eggs, but if we don't get to it, we will do the red eggs for Greek Easter next week. But it's 8 a.m. I woke up at 6:45 and edited some videos and answered some questions on my Instagram, and then what else did I do? Oh, I took some pictures for Poshmark, so I'm gonna link that for you guys. I always say I'm gonna link it and then I never do, so this is me reminding myself during the video to link my Poshmark down below just in case you guys want to shop anything. There are things that are new, things I've worn a couple times, so I'm honestly just doing a big spring clean and I'm excited to get all that out. But I am actually going to go for a walk. I have 2 Starbucks gift cards left over and they amount to like $6, so I think this is gonna be the last coffee that I can get until Lent is over next Sunday. And this is also like, you know, we're still deciding if this is cheating or not, but I'm just going to put on some sunscreen because I applied my retinol last night, and instead of taking 2 days off for like the rest period, I only did 1. So we'll see how that does on my skin, but I'm really liking the retinol. Okay, the camera's not gonna show me myself because the eyepiece is up against the window, but I'm using the Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen. It's SPF 36, very specific. This honestly is like a very mild smell too. Like if you're someone who doesn't like the smell of sunscreen, first of all, what's wrong with you? I'm just kidding. The scent is not for everybody, so this is like a very like clean, I like really like this. It's a clean, mild scent, and it always gives me a little bit of a glow too. I have this stuff, which is the Say Beauty Sun Visor, which I really like, and that's SPF 35, and that's really good for a glow in the summertime. I love wearing that as like foundation basically, but this one is just as good, and I'm like rubbing it in even more than I need to, and we have no pilling whatsoever, so that's always nice. I also need to just put on some moisturizer, which I mean lip stuff. Okay, so I'm going to quickly try and get the links ready for this YouTube video that I want to upload like now, and then we'll go for a walk to Starbucks, which should be pretty quick. Okay, Enzo, bed. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Good boy. High five. Good boy. You're so cute. Here you go. Can't remember the last time I gave you a little greenies bone. So you can have that while I work out, okay? Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I didn't talk to you guys too much yesterday because I was working, then I gave a training, and then I had Good Friday services that I went to with my boyfriend, and then we had dinner, and I did have to come back and do some more work stuff afterwards. I also edited a vlog and got that up for this morning. So the posting schedule is a little bit off this week. Just applying my sunscreen. I already put on my Versed moisturizer, which is in my room. But yeah, the posting schedule is off because, what was I doing? I just like didn't, because I wanted to film the spring outfits video and I just didn't get that done until later in the week. So everything was kind of just pushed back a day. So we did a little Saturday vlog, which was kind of nice. I feel like I used to upload on Saturdays and Sundays only, and I forgot how nice it is just to like wake up really early and have a reason to like get up early on the weekends. I know that sounds psychotic because who would ever want to do that, but it was just very nice. So I woke up and did that. I'm about to order a Starbucks and we're gonna go and pick that up quickly. I'm not gonna walk today just because I don't have that much time. I need to come back and get some more of my emails under control for work, just because I feel like I don't want to start off Monday on a really like chaotic foot. So yeah, just trying to get all that stuff done. And then I have lunch today in New York City for Christina's birthday. So I am gonna get ready after that. We're gonna train into New York, go to lunch at 1 p.m. and then come back here, and we have dinner tonight with my parents at a restaurant around here. So lots of back and forth, but I'm kind of excited. This sounds like really strange, but I am, first of all, where's my concealer? Oh. This sounds really strange, but I'm kind of excited just to pop in the city and pop back out. I think because it's like the weather is getting warmer and stuff, that I really enjoy being in the suburbs. I obviously love the city and I love doing coffee runs and stuff when the weather is like stunning. That's like my favorite time to be in New York. It's just like the really, really, really hot summer that I am kind of not prepared for. But I mean, I love summer in the city. It's so much quieter, and I mean, tourism is still pretty like popular, but in terms of like people that actually live there, they're, you know, down at the beach in the Hamptons, whatever people with a lot of money do. But I just come home to New Jersey for free, which is actually a really nice option to have. I feel like people who don't have that option, it's like very difficult to live in the city and feel like you don't have a place to kind of escape to. But anyway, we're just popping in and out. I'm doing a 5-minute makeup. I don't think I'm gonna do my mascara though, just because I want to keep my lashes like, I don't know. I try not to put on mascara if I don't need to. So we just did some brows. Also, this blush stick, the Pixie one, I think it's 18. First of all, I'm never buying it at Dwayne Reed by my apartment ever again because it was $22. And on the Ulta website, it's 18. And it's on sale right now for $12.60. And this thing is literally huge. It makes such a nice, like, dewy pink color. I just read the product description because I was linking it for my vlog that went up this morning. And there's aloe in it and ginseng and like natural fruit extracts. So it's actually a really like good for you like moisturizing product, which I loved. I also kind of wanted to put on my Say Beauty, but when I put on my sunscreen, I kind of just don't do both. I do one or the other. Okay, so this is the 5-minute makeup. I think I'm just gonna keep this outfit on. I'm just wearing a sweat set. It's like literally 4 years old from Topshop. I actually have this up on my Poshmark, so I shouldn't be wearing it, but when I come home and I don't bring clothes, I'm like, this is my go-to. I mean, it's still like clean. There's no like staining on it or anything, so if someone were to buy it, I would just wash it. But yeah, we're gonna wear this. I'm gonna throw on my gray New Balances and then we'll hop into the car. But I need to place my order and I don't know what I want. I kind of want to try something new. I feel like because I'm always going to different coffee shops in New York and I'm like changing it up, that I want to get something different at Starbucks when I go. And I got the vanilla cold foam or vanilla cream cold brew the last 2 times, so I think we're gonna just change it up a little. I'm literally borrowing this pair of socks from my mom because I didn't bring any home, but I'm gonna put on these sneakers. I think it looks nice with this taupe color. Kind of makes me not want to get rid of this sweat set. Okay, we just have to move parking spots quickly because this lady decided to sit down on the benches right in front of my car, which obviously she is plenty able to do, but I will not be facing someone and vlogging at the same time. Okay, there's a very good amount of people that just saw me change my parking spot 7 times just so that I can vlog for you guys. But so I just went in and got my latte. We're gonna try this out because I got the toasted vanilla syrup. Normally what I do is I'll get a latte because that's what I like to drink, and then I'll just throw like a bunch of random syrups in and see which one I like the best. So we did 1 pump of toasted vanilla, 2 pumps of toffee nut, which is one of my all-time favorites. I feel like it's very, very underrated. I also had to go into the actual store instead of ordering online because you can't split gift cards online. And I just need to tell you how much money I had left over because it was literally, okay, so I had 2 gift cards. One of them I fully used. The other one has 50 cents left on it. So if that's not accuracy, I don't know what is. I know I'm not supposed to be getting coffee out, but I think that this was just meant to be. I mean, it tastes very roasty, which I actually don't mind. And I feel like the toffee nut syrup usually tastes like that anyway, but I can't remember what syrup I normally get with the toffee nut. Sometimes I just get toffee nut on its own. Oh yeah, that will definitely do. I also forgot all of my sunglasses, so we're wearing the super old pair from Amazon that literally look huge compared to the Saint Laurent ones that I have now. These are supposed to be a dupe for them, and they look ginormous, but we just need eye protection. I'm gonna head home now. It's 9 o'clock, so we're a little bit behind schedule, and I'm gonna work for an hour and then get ready to go into the city, and then we're gonna take a train and do all the fun stuff. So I will talk to you guys. I have no idea what I'm wearing. I literally don't have clothes here, so that's gonna be a super fun process. And it's a little bit chilly right now. It's 39 degrees. This is not spring. I don't know, you know, who told Mother Nature that April is supposed to be freezing, but I mean, it's still pretty early in the day, so hopefully it warms up. Happy Monday, you guys. I obviously skipped a day or 2 vlogging. I think it's only been 1 day. How huge is this container of Aquaphor? I think this has been in my house for 4 years, but it's the best little lip moisturizer ever. Okay, super off topic, but anyway, I did not vlog yesterday. It was Easter, and can't remember if I vlogged the day before. Oh, the day before that was when I went into the city. That's when I last left you guys off, and I basically did not bring my camera into New York because I was bringing this huge bag, but because there's a divider in it, the camera just didn't fit. So I didn't bring my camera and I think I took 1 clip on my phone, so I'll insert that clip here. But yeah, we had a really nice lunch. We ended up going into Zara afterwards, just really quickly, and I got a cute little knit top that I'm so annoyed I didn't have by the time I filmed my Zara haul, but maybe I'll show you guys that after I am done with my makeup. But we had a really nice time. And then it was so crazy because I had gone into the city and then I was coming back out to go to dinner at a restaurant like in New Jersey with my parents and my boyfriend. And I felt like I wasn't there for a long time at all, which was so crazy because the travel time I just didn't really factor in. Like, I always think that it's so quick, and it really, I think because it's an easy journey into the city, I just assume that it's really quick, but it's kind of not. I'm so glad that I got to go. Christina was like, you did not need to come back into the city from New Jersey to come to my birthday. And I was like, no, yes, I did. So then I came home, went to dinner, and then I think it was pretty much of an early night. We ended up watching a movie, and then yesterday I woke up, went to church for Palm Sunday for my Easter, and then we went and celebrated Catholic Easter with my dad, and then went to my boyfriend's house and celebrated Easter with them, and woke up this morning at 6:30 and started editing the rest of a vlog that I wanted to put up. It took 4 hours, I think, for this video, or maybe 3, for it to fully upload, and I was so annoyed. And I think I just need to plan and upload the videos the night before, because obviously it's not that big of a deal for it to go up a little bit later in the morning, but I would have preferred for it to be up at 8:30 like I normally do. And then I've just been working. So I took a shower. As you guys can see, my hair is sopping wet. And we're actually going to a Mets game tonight so my friend Lauren had tickets, and she's actually not going to be in town. So she offered them to my sister, her and her boyfriend are Mets fans, and my boyfriend and I are Yankees fans. So my sister was like, I don't know if like you guys are gonna want to go because you're Yankees fans, but we have these tickets if you want to come and see the game with us on Monday. And we just like watching baseball in general, so I was like, of course we'll come. The only thing that I kind of struggled with was that I wanted to go to church every single night of this week, which is normally what we do for Holy Week, and I won't be able to go to church tonight. So I think I'm just gonna bring the book and read it in the car on the way there so I could still have the full like 5-day service, and then I'll go to church tomorrow night. But yeah, so that should be really fun. I'm just doing a little bit of makeup now just to feel kind of put together. I think I'm gonna stop there. I normally don't do mascara unless I'm actually going somewhere, because what's the point? Or do it when I'm filming because I don't want to look like a bum on camera. But yeah, I am currently making an egg white sandwich. I tried to be super healthy today, but I had a lobster tail. It's like a flaky pastry with custard in the middle that my boyfriend's mom gave me, and I just, you know, I was a little peer pressured to eat it this morning, and it was really good. And so I don't regret it, but I was trying to have a healthy day. I had blueberries when I first woke up, and then when it was like an appropriate breakfast time at like 8:15, I had some rice cake with peanut butter and banana. And I wanted to do a workout, but I think because I needed to edit the vlog and stuff, I just didn't get to it. So not going to harp on that, but now I'm gonna have a little egg white sandwich on an English muffin for lunch, maybe some fruit as a healthy snack, and Harry Potter's on. So I'm gonna have a lovely little lunch break by myself here and maybe try to answer some emails for my little side hustle. Okay, so we've got some eggs boiling here. They should be ready in like 5 minutes. And then this candle from Bath & Body Works, this is the Fresh Cut Lilacs. I actually need to blow this out because the wax is like melted all the way down here. But this is the greatest scent ever for spring. Definitely get it if there is a sale or otherwise. I mean, I think they're like 20 bucks if they're not on sale, so maybe wait until they go on sale for like, I think they're like $10 when we get them, but it smells so good for spring. Are you just chilling in the sun? You love sitting in the sun. You're such a good boy. Yes. That's a good boy. Okay, so I kind of want to surprise my mom. Excuse the Easter baskets. We do them for Catholic Easter, and then we do Easter egg hunt for Greek Easter, which we don't do anymore, obviously, because we're all above the age of 27. But that was our, like, kind of the way that we split it up. Also, we have Harry Potter on in the background. Anyway, I want to clean this up. This puzzle has been here since Thanksgiving, and we are huge puzzle people. Like, we love doing puzzles, but we just never finished it. And no one has really been home enough in order to like put a dent in it. So I asked my sisters, I texted them saying like, do you guys care if I just pack it away? But I think I'm just gonna pack it away anyway, because it's just like, no one's gonna be here for enough time for us to finish it. So I think we're just gonna have to put it away and have a nice clean coffee table for when my mom gets home. I feel like all I'm doing with you guys in this video is just getting ready, which is like really not exciting, but I guess this is just what the life is like in the suburbs sometimes. But I am just going to put on my makeup for later. The workday is about to end in 15 minutes, so I just have my laptop here and I am running a report before I leave to go to the game. I'm putting on my sunscreen. It is stunning outside. It's such a gorgeous day, but I think it is gonna get a little bit chillier later on, so I wanna protect my skin, obviously, because I wear retinol, and just because you should, but the weather's also gonna be like really nice until a little bit later, so I don't want to risk burning because I don't have any Mets gear, so I don't think I'm gonna be wearing like a hat. I have to leave here at 5:15 to go and scoop my boyfriend and then head off to Queens for the game, which I don't know why I thought that the Mets stadium was in New Jersey, but that's MetLife, that's not Citi Field, so we're going to Queens. So yeah, no idea what I'm wearing. The only thing I am sure about is my makeup. So just did a little concealer. We're gonna just set that with some Laura Mercier powder, and I'm not sure because I didn't get any responses, and I feel like people are very passionate about their powders. But if anyone has a setting powder recommendation right now, my gut is telling me to go for the Charlotte Tilbury one, just because I've never heard one bad thing about it. But if you have any recommendations for setting powder, let me know. I have the Laura Mercier, which I actually really like, but this is legitimately from junior year of college, when I think this was like the first Sephora products that I ever spent my money on, and that wasn't going to be some like drugstore makeup. So that's funny, because I still have it, and it's also not funny because that's disgusting that I still own that product. So yeah, I'm in the market for a new one. The Sephora sale's coming up this week, so I want to get that and the Charlotte Tilbury, possibly the what's that called? Hollywood Flawless Filter. People say it's a primer, but I think I would use it as foundation just because I don't like a lot of coverage like at all, especially in the summertime. So I feel like that would be a good choice. I'm gonna also wear my Westman Atelier blush. This is in the shade Petal, just because it's a little bit more of a pigment than my Pixie one, which I love, but I love it more for the daytime. Also, please excuse the fact that I literally have a mustache. I just didn't realize until I got home, and I left my dermaplaning razor. Actually, did I leave it? This just made my day. Okay, trying to decide if I'm gonna put bronzer on the rest of my face, especially since I'm not gonna be wearing a hat. Maybe we'll do a little bit on the forehead because I left my tanning drops at home too. I just do not plan ahead. I also packed in like 30 seconds when I came here, so that was not going to help. So we'll do a little bit of bronzer on my forehead. Not over here because I just did my blush. I'll do some in my crease of my eyes too. And then I'm gonna do mascara and call it a day. Oh my gosh. So if you guys watched my last video, oh my gosh, this is annoying me just to look at it. If you guys watched my last video, I had been trying to find the little adapter thing that connects to my little chip that goes into my camera. I obviously know all the terms. And I like tore my room apart. And I ended up looking underneath my nightstand because I was like, maybe the little tiny box like fell underneath there. And I found something. It was my MAC lip liner in the color Spice. And so now what we have are 2 lip liners in the color Spice. I'm so excited. I cannot believe. This is just the most exciting day of my life. And to be honest, when I took it from under there, I was like, oh, I must have just dropped my new one under there. So I just threw it in my makeup bag, and I'm just realizing right this second that that was actually the first one that I bought, which is perfect. Obviously, I would rather not waste it and lose it, but I also would have rather not bought one and used it so I could return it, because that would have just been the best. And now I'm gonna have to wear lip liner every single day so that I can finish those in less than like 3 years, because it's probably already gonna take me a really long time to finish them. And now I have 2. Which is perfect. Maybe I'll ask my sister if she wants one, because I know that she wears Pillow Talk, and I know for a fact that she doesn't own lip liner because she's not really like a makeup kind of girly. So we'll see. Good morning, guys. I finally changed my outfit. What's today? Tuesday. And I left you guys off when we were getting ready to go to the Mets game, and in an effort to not show you the exact same things over and over in this video, I've already gotten myself ready for the day. So I just needed to put on my blush, but we're done with our 5-minute makeup. I'm not going to do mascara because it's such a beautiful day. I don't think you guys can see if it's going to focus on the window, but there's so much sunlight in my room. It's kind of later. It's 10:15 and it's supposed to be 73 degrees today. I might put on a bathing suit. I know that's kind of crazy, but it just looks like a stunning day. So I'm gonna work outside, but I wanted to show you guys the top that I got from Zara because I know I spoke about it yesterday. And then we're gonna go and make a coffee together because I haven't had one in 2 days. And that's not to say I wasn't having caffeine. I did have a couple of espresso martinis here and there. But yeah, I haven't made a coffee in the morning or afternoon just to like have a coffee. So I think that's kind of weird, but it is Lent this week or it's Holy Week this week. So I'm just, you know, maybe just not giving myself exactly every single thing that I want. But this is the top from Zara. It's kind of like this knit material. I can't really explain it. But It's a very like see-through crochet, and I thought that this would be a really nice lightweight top to have on with some linen trousers or linen shorts in the summertime, just to look a little bit more elevated than wearing a regular racer tank, which I tend to wear a lot. Yeah, just like a really nice little like resort top. So I got this. Underneath this I would wear either a white bralette, which I have from Weekday I think, and the other bra I would wear is my Skims tan bra, but I have to get a triangle version of it. I only have the scoop neck, and I feel like it's too casual if it's gonna show, or honestly it doesn't really show because it blends in with my skin really well, but like for that top I would want to have like the triangle shape instead of the scoop neck, just because I feel like it's a little less casual. You guys would laugh at my outfit. I'm wearing this sweater that I love, but it has a little pen stain on it right here. So we don't wear this on a day-to-day basis, but I'm wearing it at home because I literally have no clothes. I was supposed to go home yesterday and pack a bag for myself for this week, but because we went to the Mets game, I just couldn't do that, obviously. And then I have on joggers, which let me see if I could angle you guys down. Which, like, this is going to be a strange angle, but I have on these, like, joggers that are part of a set, and I actually really like these colors together, but it just doesn't go. So that's why you guys will probably only see the top half of me today. But let's go make an at-home coffee. Enzo is literally the king of sunbathing. It's his favorite activity. I think he's done this 7 times in this vlog already. And for those of you who don't know, his name is Enzo, but his nickname is also Benny, or I don't know. We call him a bunch of different things, but I mainly call him Benny or Enzo. So I know they're completely unrelated, but I feel like that's what happens with dogs' names. You never end up actually calling them by their real name. Right, Benny? Okay, let's go downstairs. Do you want to make a coffee? Do you want to make a coffee? Yeah, you do. Guys, much later in the day, I'm actually going to show you what I'm wearing to work from home outside. I'm just trying to avoid showing you the pool because it didn't have a cover on it over the winter, and so it's pretty gross, but this is my work from outside outfit. Kind of looks completely ridiculous, but I have a bathing suit top on from Abercrombie. It's just like this one that's kind of a little bit too small on me. And then I have the bottoms on, but it's still, I mean, it's later in the day now, it's a little chillier, so I just wanted to have like extra clothes on. So I have my sweat shorts on from Brunette the Label. These are the cream color, and I also have them in black, which I love. So I'm just lounging in this outfit because I wanted to be comfy. Oh, that's the dirty pool. But I have about a few more hours of work left, and then I'm gonna get ready to go to the mall before I have to go to church tonight because I need to go and pick something up. Why is the light on? Is there a door open? Okay, I'm in the car. I'm just cleaning my cup holders because I swear I just did this before we went to Maryland and it's like dirty again, and it's really just because the tree that this car gets parked under has all of these little like things that fall off of it in the spring, and it's just getting all in the cup holders and making it look gross. Anyway, we are on our way to the mall. I have my little tote bag. My mom actually got me the one that I have, so she has a matching one, and my bag just packed up here, and we're headed off to 2 stores. One of them is Nordstrom because I saw that they had a good amount of stock, or it seemed like they had a good amount of stock in their Skims department. And then the other one's a surprise, which you guys kind of already know about if you saw one of my previous vlogs. I'm also kind of a little bit uneasy about the fact that well, uneasy is a really dramatic word, but I cannot find my Summer Fridays lip balm. I think the last time I had it was when I was in New York City. So that's a little ridiculous that I don't know where it is. But I guess we'll just go to the mall with chapped lips. Not really a big deal, but I'll have to end this update here. But I actually forgot my tripod in the house. So I have you guys on the dashboard, and I know for a fact with my driving that it'll slide right off. Okay, you guys, so we have some precious cargo here. I have no idea what came over me, but I made a purchase. So I will show you what I got when I get home. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to day 19 of this vlog. I feel like we're just making this a week in my life because it's been, I think we started this, was this on Friday or Thursday that we started this? And it's now Wednesday. So little snippets here and there. This is probably a vlog that has gone on for the longest in my whole YouTube career, but it's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. So I have everything that I picked up last night in addition to this sneaky little guy. So I got home last night and needed to eat dinner and get ready to go to church right away. And that's why I didn't have time to show you guys everything. But I went to Louis Vuitton, obviously, to pick up this one thing. And I have a little story about that. And then I went into Lululemon, Aritzia, and Nordstrom so that I can see if they had any Skims in stock. Because when I walked past the other day when I was picking up my friend's birthday present, I saw that they looked like they had a lot of stock, so I decided to just stop there because I needed a tan bra, which I think I already mentioned to you guys, and some other little fun things. So, from Louis Vuitton, I guess we'll just start with this. I ordered this probably like 3.5 weeks ago, maybe almost a month, and the item ended up having to be transferred from another store because they only had 2 left in the country, and the sales associate told me that they won't release them again until December of this year. So that probably played a part in why I picked this up right now, because I know I mentioned to you guys that I wasn't going to get this item because I had wanted a pair of Dior shoes, and I don't really know what happened. I feel like I just blacked out in the store and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm taking it home. I think part of it was because it's already paid for. Part of it is because I am getting my bonus for work. So just a combination of things. That being said, this is an item that I think I would have my entire life. And we have the little planner. And I didn't think that I was going to like walk out of the store with this, but I'm obsessed with it. I took it out of the box last night and I was just staring at it. And it's honestly like, I'm not a Louis Vuitton stan. Like, I haven't ever purchased anything from them. This is the only thing that I've ever gotten from them. I think because the shape of their bags isn't necessarily my style, but I really do love their like cool toned brown patterns. And so having a little accessory like this, I feel like is perfect for me, especially since I don't know that I would ever buy any like handbags from them. But the story with this is that I tried to find it secondhand for about like 4 or 5 months, and all of them are the really small size, which wouldn't work for me because my current planner is this one. So this is one that I got from Copenhagen, and the pages are really large, which I like, but I feel like it almost is a little bit too big. Like, I don't ever like fill the entire space. So I think that this size is going to be perfect. It's basically like up until the part that I write at. So I'll be able to fill the whole page and not really waste, because that's my only gripe with this notebook, is I feel like I am like wasting because of the pages. I like that I can switch things out of here. I can buy the paper from any company that I want to, but really happy with this. I know that some people might think that it's something so stupid, like there are so many planner companies out there, but this is one that I think is going to stand the test of time, and I will literally have this for my entire life, even when I'm a mom and I'm writing down my kids' schedules. So then from Skims, I picked up a few things. Did not expect to, but the first thing I got was I think this is the Fits Everybody bralette, and it's just this regular like triangle bra. Tag is already off it. I wore it as soon as I got home yesterday. I'm not even kidding when I tell you guys that you can't even feel this when it's on your body. Like, sometimes I thought I was going to sleep without a bra on, but I was wearing my Skims bra, and I'm just obsessed with these. I have the black one in this same style, and then I also have the tan scoop neck. But as I mentioned before, I wanted to get something that was a little bit more like clean cut to wear underneath things. And then I also got the matching bra to my boxer shorts. And they had the t-shirt too, and I tried so hard not to get it. The only thing is that this one is ribbed, which I thought was really, really cozy. and my boxer shorts are not ribbed. They're just like a really nice buttery material, but I really liked the rib. Maybe I'll end up getting the matching shorts in the future just because they're so cozy and comfy to lounge around in. And now that we're getting into the much warmer months, I want more sets like that where I'm not wearing a full sweat set because I feel like I am going to overheat. And then the last thing that I got was the maxi dress that is all the rage, and I have worn this I think once before, and then my friend Jenna has it in like 3 different colors. And Avery just picked this up in the long sleeve one. She just posted it the other day. And so I saw it in store and they actually had my size. And usually they only have sizes large and extra large. And they had a good range. Like I did have to like sift through to try to find where my size was. But I ended up being able to grab this one. And the sales associate said that they have been out of stock in these for a really long time. So I'm glad that I got this. I think it's going to look really cute with high socks and sneakers, which I can't do right now because I don't have any of my clothes here, but I might wear this with a sweater or something a little bit later. So yeah, that's the damage that I did at the mall yesterday. I will link everything, including the planner, because I did see that they will ship. It says within 32 days, but maybe I'll be able to find them on another website that sells them if they do. So for the rest of today, I am going to be sitting outside because it's stunning. It's 80 degrees and I definitely need a tan. I tried to get a tan yesterday, but I don't think the sun was strong enough. So we're gonna try again today, and I'm just gonna be working. So I think I'm gonna end this vlog off here because, as I mentioned, it's gone on for a really long time, and for the rest of today, I don't really have too much to do. I'm just gonna go pick up flowers for my boyfriend's grandparents. It's their 65th anniversary, which is amazing. They are the cutest people I've ever met in my life. And so we're gonna bring those over to them during my lunch break, and I might grab some planner paper for my planner because the flower shop is actually next to a Staples. So I'm gonna try and do those 2 things during my lunch. Kind of gonna be rushing around a little bit, but most likely nothing. There's a guy that's riding his bike back and forth along the street in my house every like 2 minutes, and I'm like, you need to do a bigger loop. That must get boring. Anyway. Yeah, so not too much that I will vlog this afternoon, so we will end this video off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week in my life vlog. I know it was a little bit choppy, so bear with me. I'm sure, or I know the next one because I already know what the next video is going to be. But just a little sneak peek, I am going to Paris in a few days, so make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss the packing videos, the Paris videos, all that fun stuff, and I hope to see you all soon.